chance qualifiers. We're going to be kicking off some more action here straight away between T1 and Virtus Pro.
Yeah, I'm just looking around. Like, every lane is like, oh
Whoa,
my god,
that was fast. So neither does Hakoda, as he's just going to get right-clicked down by Zephyr.
Yeah, he was trying to deny himself to the creeps, but quite managed.
Uh-oh. Here they go, onto Ramses, the 1 point in the shift as he's almost maxed out in the strength, still has a Fairy Fire, slowed by the Venomous Gale. Anna will give chase, and it's going to have to be the right clicks alone that get it done, and it's going to be the kill for Zephyr. And he's going to find Hakoda with only a Mango and Brown Boots. No, it seems like his sets are aside. There he goes. Okay, he's going to commit for Hakoda then with the trample. Lots of HP here on the Undyne, and it's not going to be enough. Thompson, with that last auto attack, reaches over and...
Yeah, I mean, you just lasted way better. And you were already a strong laster. So, getting
Ramses?
this all Ramses again.
Wow. That's a difficult lane.
Yeah, I mean, T1 should definitely be happy. Oh, here they go.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he might. Yeah.
Moko's here.
There you go.
From off screen, enters Thompson. Can he get this enough damage in onto Ramses? The shift trait's not nearly going to support him enough. Thompson as well can easily tank through tower. That's the second time he's ganked here, only on level 5.
And I don't know if they knew that, but that stopped any counter aggression. And here they go again.
Yeah, and that's an easy kill then onto Yamich. Keeps himself alive a little bit longer there in the Shadow Realm, but that AoE damage is going to absolutely destroy him. 1-6 now. We'll see if GPK can get anything done now as he's going to rotate with his first point in Remnants and eventually right-click down Zephyr.
And they're hitting Doom right here.
Yeah, they
to
are.
get a kill on him.
Good. Nice Sprout here is going to end up blocking DM, and he will perish. Literally slammed against the ground by Thompson. Very, very good animation work on this new hero.
GPK killing Anna up top.
He's going to pounce, but it was a pounce ultimately to try and escape. GPK rewarded with a second kill.
It's not that easy to catch people.
For sure. And now T1 Invisorin for Thompson. He's going to appear out of nowhere to pulverize and now kill Yamich. Hakoda as well is being literally ran down by Thompson. A couple of auto attacks, trying to deny himself, but the creeps aggro to Primal Beast and not the Undyne. Is 2 more kills for Thompson. It's a smoke in the meantime by T1. Pressure and action all over the map as they look now for the kill onto Ramses. That time they push him out, but the damage from Thompson with the Wrath of Nature perfectly executed by T1.
Oh, it's something interesting. White one has already picked up a gem. Oh, Cuckoo, in there?
There's an Orchid. Look at that. Right onto GPK they go. Can they get him here? With the Pulverize, seems almost guaranteed as the Soul Burn damage doing work. They've kept Yamich as well out of the fight as he's trapped inside the Kinetic Field and Static Storm combo. And now they're going to distract Thompson here, the Primal Beast, with a yummy little Tombstone.
I mean, DM is earning twice as much gold as a normal hero of the same stuff, right? With his Devour and the Midas. And the Anna just keeps pushing in this lane. Okay, they're going for a kill here?
Yeah, he's looking for kills, and with Cuckoo here to assist him, that one's just about guaranteed. But now Ramsey's showing up to play here. He's going to go for a kill onto Cuckoo, rooted up by the Brambles. He will fall. Thompson as well being given chase. Forced to use the BKB here. Thinking about going back in, because he's got Anna now to support him. And there's going to be the Pulverize onto the Willow. They've also now trapped inside Ramses. He's not pushed outside here either of the Static Storm. Oh, he is actually out of the Kinetic Field, but he got off already. The shift, turning and fighting, leashed up by the Pounce. And there's going to be the Vessel applied. He might just tick down underneath the tower. He will. In the meantime, GPK still fighting, will be able to take down Thompson, but leashed up and out of mana. He's easy pickings for Anna.
Because I was gonna say the opposite here. Never mind, Anna going for a crazy play. Bottom.
Shove there, baiting out the War Stomp, so the Dark Pack's a bit early. Kinetic Field. Ramsey sent back as well by the Glimpse. Is going to allow this dive to continue. There goes the Tombstone that we were missing last time. As the Terrorize does hit onto 2, but Anna's already there with the Dispel. Whitemon dies to the tower, but it's Anna who's still fighting 1v1. Now 1v2. Hakoda and DM with the damage up there will get the job done. We'll also get Cuckoo for free, who TPs under the tower, and that's a 3-for-0 trade. Yeah, these static fights are going to go real well for VP, at least for now, right?
Yeah.
As GPK finds 2 on the root, Static Storm, but he BKBs, and that's going to condemn Whitemon. Zephyr as well here is going to be taken down. 2 kills for GPK there on the first usage of the BKB, and looking for a fight mid. I see Ramses as well with hitting Plague Wards. Whitemon from behind, the Pounce sets up for the Kinetic Field Static Storm. That's a great jump here, and Thompson's going to go ahead and jump in to finish the job. It's already a 4v5 fight, and VP scattering, but they're going to turn action. There's going to be a Doom on the Thompson. The Glimpse as well is going to be shrugged off by DM. Down goes Thompson, and Anna now is going to be caught by the Terrorize. Into the Bramble Maze he goes, but he's covered by the Shadow Dance, so they can't actually do any damage. A 1-for-1 trade then.
Yep.
When do they become the ones to start making aggressive moves?
That's probably... Okay, wait. Here you go again. Rams.
Oh, the Manta. It's not done yet. And Ana to jump on in. Yep, an easy kill there for T1, who have 4 heroes lingering in the area. Pounce is going to miss, and that might allow Hakoda to live.
Nice
that is, unless they were playing against the Disruptor, as he's brought back and killed underneath his own Tier 2 tower. And now with 2 heroes dead, T1 are actually starting to siege up.
Now there's no Doom, so Thompson does not have to be scared.
Ooh,
oh my God.
Okay, sleight of fist dodge, but is that going to be enough? Ana's well into the Shadow Dance he goes. GPK continuing to fight as he's really losing this, and he just dies to the right clicks of Cuckoo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the essence shift right there. You don't expect that much damage.
Static Storm as well. No one can escape here. Ana looking for now his 9th stack of permanent agi is going to be delayed by a second thanks to the Yule Scepter. Shadow Dance now, or sorry, the Bramble coming out. That was almost a kill there. Immediate smoke as well by T1. They want to keep their foot on the gas here and make sure that they can close out this game sooner rather than later. Is that a TP in? Cuckoo, you madman. Onto the Undying. He's going to actually block him there with the Sprout, but good damage in from Ramses. Maybe he's overcommitted, though. They force tap him away from his team, though. Oh, the shift's not enough. He's killed off as he's picked up and pulverized by Thompson, covered by the BKB. They're going to lose the Disruptor on the back lines as Cuckoo is finally going to perish for a super aggressive TP on in. Thompson, he might be next as well, as he is going to fall. A nice hook stomp as well out from DM. He's going to stun up Ana, who is simply just going to pounce away and out of this fight. Once again, they get Ramses, but it's been pretty costly here for T1. That is until at least Ana jumps in a second time around. Hakoda as well continuing to fight, and with the damage amp, they've actually got a kill here. GPK still fighting versus Zephyr, but they still want to go for another kill. They've doomed him here already. This is the second life as he continues to try and get the essence shift up, but you lose all your stacks when you die, and he's lost them now a second time as GPK is going to sleight a fist on in for a kill. You look at the gold graph, and it's still not super as one-sided as T1 have, really played on their side of the map. There's a fight breaking out, though, so we'll look at graphs later, but it's Ramses in trouble and just dead. And now DM trying to salvage his fight as he BKBs up, has a Doom, but against 5 is going to go ahead and save it for the next fight. Having a hand in killing Ramses.
VP are going in
lockstep. They're going. Yeah, and that's GPK making an aggressive jump. He's going to burn right through Zephyr. Maybe looking for more as well. Whiteman, though, he's got a Glimmer Cape, which will make this difficult. Sleight of Fist is not going to avoid the glimpse there. As DM, again, looking for more. Whiteman trying to keep him at bay, but that static field is not going to stop GPK from getting a second pick off. Maybe not the hardest task in the world. Thompson goes for an onslaught on the mid lane, and he's going to be doomed for that. DM looking for the lockdown as GPK joins, and that's just a kill onto Thompson.
Yeah.
Well, of course, they're going to be...
Oh, they're after Ramses again. He has BKB now, though. And there's no Thompson alive.
Jump, and a good 4-step's going to break the leash. No more pounces for Ana.
Yeah, I think VP are going to chase this. Like, there's no Thompson.
And they've got vision here onto Whiteman. GPK unaffected there by the static storm as Ramses picks up the kill, snipes him with the adaptive strike. Cuckoo as well now BKBing up, and he's going to be on the run. Ramses, of course, doesn't copy the talents, so he's not going to be able to sprout him there, even if he was level 20. This ward planted by Hakoda here on the Dire Cliff is already at half duration. They've been just camping this ward, but now maybe it'll kick off. The Power Rune's a bit of a boring one. It's only the Illusion Rune, but now they're in here onto Thompson as they're going to make the jump. The Lincolns, I think, is going to block the Doom. There goes the Poison Nova. Ana as well jumping around the fight, but Zephyr's going to be the first to fall. Has buyback here and is going to commit it. Ramsey's stuck inside of the Static Storm, but he's going to eat through now. Whiteman, who does not have the buyback in T1, I think they're going to make the call to abandon this team fight. Over on the other side of the river, Thompson is going to perish there before we can complete the pulverize onto DM. What is going on back over here? Ana is attempted to get caught, but is going to be able to pounce out in time.
He already had Refresher on Doom, huh? Okay.
And now Ramsey, by the way, does have full BKB, as well as Ag. Scepter's got a Manta to dispel that, and he actually finds himself outside of the Shroud to make the jump to terrorize. Cuckoo is dead, and next up is Zephyr. That's a dieback. GPK with both of those kills. VP, for the first time in what feels like out of the laning stage, have finally shifted the net worth lead here. Ember has 2 Sleight of Fist charges here, by the way, as he's going to go back and get the BOTs online. That's a lot more damage he's able to output in these fights.
He's just going for Zephyr in the base.
Yep, and he's just going to kill Zephyr beyond God, like 17, 3 and 6 now, as he's going to refresh and be glimpsed back, but so perfect timing there on the Remnant. I believe if he's trapped there, he's going to have to BK. No, even BKB, I don't think he can get it out with the Sprout Leash.
How much on the Aegis? Still 40 seconds.
So it's going to need to be someone else other than Ramses if they look to jump. And they are going to make the play. Yule Scepter here is going to buy a lot of time, though, for the Willow as he tanks into the Static Storm. And DM now is going to find the Doom and a kill onto Thompson. He's going to buy back, though. The Doom is actually onto Cuckoo, pardon me. As jumping around the fight is GPK trying to find a target. There they go now onto Zephyr, but this fight is completely all over the place now for T1. They do finally get through DM. but down still fighting 1v1 as Ana and Ramses, the basher, doing a little bit of work here as Ramses will wait for him in a second, but he's going to be able to get off and into the river. In the meantime, Thompson is going to end up going down. No, sorry, gets a double kill even onto GPK. It's a lot of money for him. And over in the river, they're going to be able to get through Ramses and T1. They're winning the fight here. Thompson, though, falling quite low. BKB up for GPK on the buyback, trying to get through Ana, but he leaps up to the high ground. The gem lingering there allows GPK to jump right back on and after him as DM, who's bought back, is still cleaning up as well. Ramses with the buyback, getting the kill onto Thompson. Ana, a little bit too slippery, it seems, right now for GPK to catch him. Even with all those remnants, is going to have to give this one up.
Honestly, this is, be honest, like T1, that was huge for them. Like, if VP don't manage to get any racks here, T1 should be ecstatic.
Ana still has himself the Shadow Dance, up shoving 35 and a pounce away in 1 second. Ramses is going to actually morph up on into him. They're trying to catch him. He's going to get caught there by the Bramble. The Terrorize, I think, just missed. Leashed up over by the Stolen Pounce. He's going to be killed.
Oh, no.
Ramses catches his mark. They're persistent in their pursuits there, and they're rewarded with a big kill onto Ana. Ramses now with 2 waveform charges, but he's going to be hexed up, stuck on the high ground, gets a Force Staff on back. DM as well now, making the jump on a Whitemon. The Force Staff's not going to see him to safety, further away from his allies as GPK and BK beat up. There's a Doom as well now onto Cuckoo. He's trying to make it into the base, but GPK is going to get right on top of him. Zephyr's going to buy back. The Doom doing good work. The Yule Scepter as Ana's going to buy back now on top of GPK. They punish him. He's dead for 2 minutes. No buyback. Whitemon is eventually going to die here. Yamich likely to lose his life for it, though, as Ana jumps back on in. Whitemon as well, buying back almost instantly, and Yamich is taken down. Cuckoo as well, holding back the rest of VP, who are hoping to make a clean getaway. Not the case here, as both supports and the Ember are going to take a dive. T1, of course, they can continue sieging because they've got Treants back in the pit. They force out the last buyback that VP had. VP standing very far behind, back behind their tier 4 towers. They've had basically 14 minutes of Thompson just straight up onslaughting them. They know very well that he's just going to do it again if he pleases. Looks like that's something that T1 might want to do. Ramses showing down bottom. There they go with the link on in. Kinetic Field as well is going to catch him. He did not get off the shift either. He's almost full agi. In goes Thompson, and down goes Ramses. The backlines, though, are being doomed now. Cuckoo, as well as, well, just Cuckoo is actually the one that's doomed. But Hakoda being pushed back by Thompson. They get through GPK, and now T1 up 2 cores here. DM doing what he can here on these backliners, but he is as well going to be the third to fall, and GG is called. VP, they get the execution they need there. They catch the Morphling, and it's going to be a Game 1 victory for them.
Very cool game.
It's T1 who will lead VP 1-0 as we approach now for Game 2.
Preferably you want level 3 on Viper, on Primal before you rotate. Okay, Tiny going mid actually.
Oh yeah? This could be big. There's an Avalanche. And enough mana for the toss back. Underneath the tower goes Thompson. They can fortify the Dire Wave, and Thompson is going to be killed off. Good Ghost Walk invoked, but not fast enough there, or even faster, I should say.
I get this Timbersaw pick more and more now too, because it definitely frees up the Tiny. Like, the Tiny is just camping mid. Like, maybe they'll get him again here.
Yeah, the toss back successful. Laguna Blade, not enough damage actually there. Thompson so far alive. The onslaught ought to condemn Yamich, and the Cold Snap will do just that.
Oh my God.
And a kill there. Look at that on the GPK. We're going to be looking to make some aggressive moves with that vision. Cuckoo top lane, though, in some trouble as the Chaos Bolt's going to connect. Arcane Curse on top of the last word, and that's an easy kill for Ramses. His second kill there in the laning phase.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Okay, going on Tiny mid there, but there's a Lina with haste behind you.
Yeah, Whitemon's going to struggle. Good toss back, actually, as Laguna Blade off cooldown already. He's going to condemn Whitemon. Quite isolated. They've yet to see an LSA yet, and they won't, as there's still no skill point in it. In goes Thompson, looking for his first 2 earn charges.
Oh, TP mid on GPK.
Going in, actually, onto GPK, who lives. Wand charges and the infused raindrops. The toss actually puts Cuckoo under the tower. GPK can't do much, though, as, of course, without a stun and with no mana. He doesn't want to be here. Hakoda TP's in, but he's actually going to die. Who would have thought? Timbersaw cuts down trees. Cuckoo, not a big fan of this. Yep, he's going to at least clear a wave and then get out safely. He does take down that wagon, and that was crucial. The top lane, they're going to lose Whitemon. And maybe now Ana in trouble as Ramses got the Phantasm Illusions. There's a pretty good Wrath of Nature, but Ana, he needs more support, and there's simply none of it in time. Smoke, though, from T1. Looks like they're going to make a play onto the Lina. Ice Wall. Oh, that looks like they tried to push him into it with the onslaught, but they actually didn't get off the trample. The toss back to the creep wave, but not out of range there for the Pulverize. Thompson is going to get the kill, but not before the Laguna Blade at least comes out in his dying breath. GPK turns and will zap the Primal Beast. Arcane Curse, not enough.
Thompson, like, not having the best game, but he's still doing okay.
He's chugging along nicely, and soon that Midas is going to into his inventory. GPK making sure he gets the kill, committing for the Laguna Blade on the Primal, who had about 10 HP at the time. And over in the jungle, an Arcane Curse, likely not to save Hakoda, but maybe teammates will. Ramses and GPK, good. And now DM. Yep, the Laguna Blade, sorry, make that the LSA is going to miss, but GPK doesn't with his auto attacks. We haven't spoken much, pardon me, about Ramses here either. He just got his Echo Saber delivered, and maybe Thompson's here to deliver him some death, but a global from Hakoda to turn this. Yamech, he's still 1k away from the Blink Dagger, so the follow-up is a bit lacking, but they'll at least be able to follow up now onto Zephyr. That's a Blink Dagger for GPK, by the way. As he blinks in to be in range for the LSA, they'll take down Whitemon and Zephyr.
Everyone's just trying to get items.
Okay, farming, and lots of vision as well in this bottom lane. Like, they've got wards set up to make moves, but not really on that side of the map. And now, over on their side of the map is where we're going to likely see Ramses just die. That's an early jump in there from Ana as well, who gets involved. Kill goes to Zephyr.
No dagger on Tiny yet, though, so
I was about to say, we're so close to this dagger. Instead, it's just Blink and Aether Lens on lead up, but that's a catch. Oh, but not if Thompson lifts you all. Yamech is down a bit sooner, but likely won't change the course of this one. They are going to be swiftly rebuked as Kuku TP's on almost no HP. Nearly dead. The mech doesn't get off, and GPK blinks away in time. The global silence to cover his retreat, and at least it's something here for VP. The onslaught noise from Fog, one of the biggest nerfs, I think, to Primal, but I think a fair one. Ward from Whitemon. It's VP looking to defend. There's a Tiny with Blink Dagger on his courier coming his way, but it's not going to be here for this fight, at least the start of it. As Whitemon is going to be killed off. Kill goes towards Hakoda. Zephyr is camping a pretty interesting spot here. Looking to turn now, especially with Ana. He's going to get out Alacrity and BKB. The damage, not nearly enough, but as soon as he comes out of Phantasm, he is nuked down. Ana looking for a second. Doesn't have a basher yet, so DM is able to escape with Timber Chain for the time being. Because now as Thompson becomes a bit greedier on the Exort Invoker, he's got BOTs and then
look at the smoke here now. Blink Dagger, can they get him? No, he gets the BKB off.
In time. And now what? Now what? That's the blink reveal as well from Yamech. That's gone poorly. They're actually going to leave him to Whitemon to kill him. There's going to be global silence as GPK jumped over by Ana and finished off Thompson with the kill as well onto Yamech, using an early point in Sunstrike to get the job done there. Really a 1k net worth lead for T1, but the game doesn't really feel like that, does it?
It feels very difficult.
They go. Oh, here's Ana. Okay, in they go, and down he goes. Kuku even looking for a +1 onto Hakoda, who's out of mana, so he's been bullied out of the fight. Thompson, though, focused and killed off by Ramses and GPK, but Ana is going to strike back and get some vengeance there for his fallen teammate. Now, though, Ramses, can he get actually some damage in onto Ana? That becomes the question. The onslaught, though, from Zephyr is going to interrupt things, so Ramses, the BKB, is going to go ahead and fight on up. DM on top of the PA, gets the first life, and also cuts through Zephyr in one swift stroke.
His BKB up, though.
Yeah. Does, and is going to use it, fighting into Ramses now. He's already cleared the Phantasm illusions. DM trapped inside the trees, is going to go to a swift whirling death to get out of trouble. In fact, if you want to fight into this one, Thompson is going to reveal himself now onto the Tiny, keep that Blink Dagger on cooldown with Ana swiftly cutting him down here. It's going to be a buyback. So VP, they like the looks of this fight. Global as well is going to cancel Zephyr through his BKB, but broken and being scattered is DM. He does get the Lotus off to disply the break, but Ana is broken through the backlines. He is just free here. Ramses looking for a stun onto him, stacking the stunts very nicely, but it's not going to stop Ana. He's still going to make that jump in. DM needs a little bit more damage, and with the Whirling Death, gets the kill. Maybe Zephyr could be next, but the Sunstrike finds damage, and the healing cells not enough. A big play there, but it's DM who's going to chop through a second now, and he's out for blood. He wants Thompson, who initiated the fight with Ghostwalk, doesn't even have it invoked. Quite confident in fighting versus this DM Timber, and for good reason. He's got Whitemon to back him up. Hakoda's got a TP away, and I think DM's going to do that as well to disengage from this fight. He's needed cold snap, EMP invoked, and there's the jump. Kuku as well from behind in case there were any reinforcements. Lina is going to activate that flame cloak. Pretty tanky, you know, from all the magic damage, we should say that. Oh, Yamech, he's going to catch a glimpse of enemy heroes there on the cliff ward to the left. T1 are promptly going to know that it's smoked up. This smoke here timed with Roche. The VP know that they've got to fight into this one. Whitemon as well is going to make the jump, or he's going to be the one jumped, and with the Luna Blade, he is killed off. Ramses dispelled of the break. So life steal through this one, but they're onto Ana here. Oh, but the mech heal, global silence here prevents him from actually casting any spells. Really good cast there by Hakoda, and that's going to force T1 back. DM, oh, he's got the double chocolate right on top of Ana, who has no BKB. They need a little bit more damage, and Ramses does not miss, gets the kill. Down to Kuku next from the high ground as well. It's GPK who claims it, stands his ground. That time VP with a great cast there on the global silence are going to absolutely clean up. That's a boulder hurled out from Zephyr, but it's not going to change his fate. He is killed off. The good news for T1 is that Roche isn't up, but GPK lives through a fight. VP smoking around the side as DM's played plenty of Ags Lab. You're not going to catch him with that, Brock. GPK leading the team, trying to maybe sneak across the river here.
Okay,
But the jump on DM, he's just completely alone. There's going to be the global signs, but Ana this time, he's going to be able to dispel it. No targets to immediately jump on as Ramses is actually tearing through Cuckoo. The tornado is going to lift up onto only one. Ramses still alive, and from beyond the Roche pit, GPK with range nukes down Ana. No damage remaining for T1 in the fight. Now they're sent scattering here as DM on the chase with a double chakram doing so much damage. Zephyr slowed to a crawl. The toss there is going to be able to locate Whitemon. GPK blinking forward, sustains through the fight with enough mana. Thompson doing what he can here with a nice knockback there on the deafening blast and the meatballs, but DM's got an idea of where he's at.
Yeah, TPing in with the tiny two.
Continue to chase, and underneath a Sentry Ward, he will be the last to fall here, Pi. It's a full team wipe in exchange for Ramses, and top lane seems to be the move for her now, moving around the map quite sneakily. She's actually going to go for the kill onto Ana! Deleted in a blink out, gone like a whisper in the night is GPK, an easy kill for him. Tower, they're taking a sneaky route around here, Pi. They might be able to get in, and onto the back lines, onto Zephyr they go. The BKB toss as Ramses is going to tear right through this Enchantress. Zephyr lasting a bit longer here, as is the Sench actually, as well as with this Wraith Pact and the mech. They're turning to fight. Ramses, he's completely stuck inside of the Sprout. BKB already used. There's going to be the Pulverize, interrupted by the Global. GPK trying to run, but Cold Snap is absolutely destroying him. Thompson blinking forward, gets the kill, but Ramses looking to avenge his comrade, is going to get the job done. They cut through Ana as well.
Yeah, Ana died early in the fight. He got found in Laguna immediately. Otherwise,
no buyback either.
Yeah. Oh, but Cuckoo doing some work right there.
Yeah.
Thompson buying back.
Onto Cuckoo, there's going to be some Power Rangers TPs. The Tornado's a bit too early, unfortunately, as Thompson doing what he can to try and save his ally. Unfortunately, Cuckoo will fall. Of course, short-handed for this Roche fight. Thompson can do what he can, but he can't afford to be that risky. He doesn't have buyback. Even if he snatches Aegis here, they kill him, and it's a win condition for VP. Now, Whitemon is holding on to a Lotus as well. It was instrumental in helping him live long. The stick. They're opening up the fight. Ramsey's up to level 25. He's right on top of Cuckoo, and DM's even lived through this as GPK looking to kick off this fight, trying to burst through at least Zephyr, but hasn't been able to do it. He refreshed as well for that. Cuckoo looks like he's going to be the first to drop, but in goes Ana. He's going to be able to break up Ramses, but he's BKB'd, and now he silences the Global, perfectly executed, but he's still going to be able to fight through Ramses all the same. Another sheepstick here onto DM as Ana looks to Phantom Strike away. Zephyr now counter-engaging alongside Whitemon as VP stuck crawling through the ice wall, but they manage to get on top of Thompson, and Ramses tears him apart before he blinks on over to the trees. Ana's the only one left alive, but he's completely alone here.
It's not easy. It's not easy to fight.
And then Qualifier is going to feel like a priority right now. Whoa, GPK. Oh, they're just right on in. Ana, he's already backing up. Laguna Blade from the trees. Down goes Whitemon. And GPK, he's out just like that, man.
Yeah.
Some surgical strike from this magic damage Lina.
Yeah, like everything happens more and more and more.
All three ladies shoving in as well. Ramses, he makes the jump onto the only man who can stop, but Ana actually going right back on in. The damage, the break, not good enough. Ramses even gets saved here by the E-Blade of Tiny, and that causes Zephyr to kind of get kited out. He's going to go for the Pulverize, instantly interrupted as Ana getting force-staffed away from all these enemies. Two heroes dead already, but they both got buyback. Thompson's back in 20, but Cuckoo dead for 50. It's going to be left on the sidelines here. Ramses on just about no HP. He's playing just with what Armlet can give him. He's going to make the jump back onto Whitemon, finds a stun, and that's going to set up, oh, not quite for the kill, but the Avatos onto two. Look at the setup. It's a thing of beauty. The double Laguna as well. GPK cleaning up after a beautiful jump in from Yamich. He eventually will fall to the towers, but his job done. He can certainly rest in peace as Ana's now dead for 90. Ramsey still living through the initiation of Thompson. Finds himself on the retreat. His BKB ends perfectly timed by GPK. Another kill there, and that's going to be Whitemon to fall to boot. All 5 dead. T1 will strike the colors as VP end their group stage here on a draw.